Oh yeah, I'm very sure that those of you who are legend in my generation, you enjoy that music. Fortunately, you never live long to really, no. It's where. Once again, good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining me on Security 247 on Top Radio 90.9 FM. My name still remains Richard Amoa. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be looking at the role of community in security and safety. Your role in your role in your community when it comes to security and safety. That's what I'm going to be discussing today. And first of all, the role of community in safeguarding and strengthening local network. Before I go into that, why community matters? Let me ask you that question. Why community matters? Number one, we need social cohesion in our communities. The community holds foster trust and cooperations. For those of you in different communities that I mentioned earlier, I'm going to say it again. The key community stakeholders are the local residents, the community organizations, example, churches, mosques, schools, law enforcement agencies, police, the Lagos State Neighborhood Corps, the private security organizations, and other ones. Then we also have a social service provider in the community, and we also have local businesses and entrepreneurs. So you need to understand that. So when we talk about the role of community in security and safety and strengthening local networks, the first thing I want us to look is that community bound foster trust and cooperations. There is a social cohesion in every community. And I'm going to ask you, are you part of that social cohesion in your community? Do you join them in things that they do to protect the community? Because sometimes we just assume that I don't want to be involved in my community social cohesion, because we must understand that community bonds, like I said earlier, it fosters quick trust and cooperations wherever you live in, whatever you do. So another one is collective responsibility. Share ownership of security and effort in our community. It is a collective responsibility. It is a collective responsibility when it comes to security. We must, as individual, share in the ownership of security in our community, your estate, your resident association, your workplace, wherever you are. You must be involved in it. I've said things and I'll keep saying it, guys. When it comes to security, when we say it's a collective responsibility, it means that every hand must be on deck in every community. It also helps in local knowledge. Community members understand local dynamics, because you can't live in a community and you don't understand the dynamics of that community. You don't know what happens there. We know where the drugs are being sold. We know where the gangsters are. We know where the bad guys are. So it's very important for us to know that in every community that we live in, once there's insecurity and safety is not guaranteed, what do? We need to speak out. So it's very important. Another one we need to do is rapid response. In community network can respond quickly to concerns. So if, for example, you are living in a community and there is something, like we always say, you see something, you say something. So in your community, for example, schools, churches, mosques, your workplace, wherever you are, and something happen, what happened? There is need to quickly do what? Respond. And because our response will matters a lot. So I always say this, that why community matters when it comes to security and safety. I take it again. Number one, social cohesion. Number two, collective responsibility. Number three, local knowledge. Number four, rapid response. And number five, sustainability. We must able to have a community-led initiative that can endure. If today you don't have a community initiative that can endure, it means that you are not really living in a community. It's very, very important. So I'm going to go on a quick music break. When we come back, we will continue.